Shout out to the K&J fam, and you're rocking with Kristen and Jamil. Just kidding.
It's all good. We went over this last time. No, it's just all good. It's all good.
And we're back, you guys, for another mukbang.
Yes. Woo.
But not just any mukbang. You guys.
Oh,
yeah, sorry.
We messed that up.
That's
it's all
it.
good.
What?
What?
You guys, today we're doing a very special mukbang.
Yes.
It is Korean barbecue with a white rice, fried eggs on top, and some asparagus.
Ooh.
It looks so good.
Exactly. And honestly, we're looking at it on the camera. It's not even showing how amazing this looks.
Yes.
I don't know what it is. It's like the light's hitting it in a way where here it looks good, but it's amazing. It looks amazing.
In front of us, it's all glistening.
It is.
And the steam's coming off.
Yes, exactly.
It looks amazing.
I'm so ready. So
we're starving. We haven't eaten practically all day. We had like a little snacks here and there. It's almost 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
We've eaten, but just not a lot.
Yeah,
so let's do this.
Exactly. So we're continuing the low carb theme, trying to do stuff a little less carby. Obviously, we do have rice here too, but obviously asparagus, a fried egg, like Kristen said, 2 of them, and it's called beef bolognese or something.
It starts with a B. It's not bolognese, but it is Korean. It's bulgogi or something.
Bulgogi, yeah, but
something.
Korean barbecue. That's what we know that at least.
So we'll have a little bit of rice.
Oh yeah.
Get it in, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So start with a thumbnail. I'm just gonna hold this up here if you don't mind, because I just want to hold it up.
Okay.
I promise you, I will not drop it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, you like that? Ooh.
Okay, we're good. Oh wait.
No. Okay. That's totally going extra.
Oh, I see you're messing with me.
It's totally going.
I was gonna keep going.
Extra. Okay.
All right, you guys.
Let's do this.
Let's get it in, man.
So bad. I'll start with you, babe.
It took a while to get things situated, but we did. Ooh. Of course, we got Ice Waters with us. Ice Waters. And thank you.
You're welcome.
I didn't know you were serving. Thank you.
Yes.
Nice.
I got you.
Appreciate it.
Yes. Do you want more asparagus?
For now I'm good.
Okay.
Overdid the whatchamacallit a little bit myself. The asparagus.
Oh, you guys.
I know. That looks
that
really good.
Beef. Oh, it is fatty.
Yeah, it's fatty for sure.
Be careful chewing.
I think I will. Thank you.
Just because it is a lot.
Yeah. It's a good amount.
Sticky.
It's a good amount.
Wow.
Man.
I'm excited though. It's kind of a lot of beef. You have enough
That's
beef?
Cool.
Want me more?
No, I'm good. I'm good there.
Good for now? Okay. And then I don't know how to do the egg.
I'm just gonna cut it in half.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just gonna cut it.
Nice. Do you want to do a yolk thing for them?
What you might have to do that. I don't know about.
Just cut the yolk on top so they can see it running.
Just cut it. How do I with a knife?
Do you want to do it? No, with a fork, and then.
That's okay.
Okay, you don't want to. Okay.
I'll show
you. I'll do the yolk for you guys. I'll do the yolk for those of you who like to see the yolk run.
Do you want me to?
I have a spoon if you want to just like.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah, it will go underneath, and then you can just plop that on top. Ooh, there you go. Yeah. Perfect, and that's all the rice.
Rice you want? Okay.
Let me see. Maybe just a pinch more, but not much. Perfect.
How's that?
Right, yeah.
Is that good? All right. Oh, man.
I got a couple tablespoons of rice, nothing big.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
And then, we got hot sauces and everything. We have this really sweet chili sauce that we'd like to use.
Like a fork, please.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Thank you.
But we can't use it because it's too much sugar, too carby, so we're not doing it.
Yes.
But got some Frank's Red Hot. Oh, you gonna do the egg?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Do your thing. No, go ahead. Do your thing.
If it'll
show.
If it'll show. I don't think it does.
It's not really showing.
It's not showing.
Oh, yeah. You failed.
It's not showing, but it did run a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. I overcooked it. Just a little bit.
Yeah, no, it's perfect.
Crystal, of course. And sriracha.
I'll take some sriracha, please.
Sriracha? Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do this.
Sriracha's going to be so good with this.
I know. I'll put some crystal on this egg.
Oh. So you guys, have you had Korean barbecue before?
Yeah. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Yeah, let us know if you've actually had it before and what you think of it.
It's so
really
good. We've had Korean barbecue one other time in Los Angeles when we went to this Korean barbecue restaurant.
It was so good.
It was so good. One of the best foods I've had ever.
Yeah, it really was. And I think we talked about it before. We waited for like... It's good? Good.
Oh my god. It's so tender.
That is good. It is.
Right?
It is really good. Yeah, we waited like an hour. They kept seating locals before us, so we got there way early. Sorry, it was like 2 hours.
Oh, it's so long.
And then finally, someone we were with went up to them and spoke to him. And I think I
don't think he knew Korean.
I don't think he knew Korean, but he definitely spoke to them, and they were kind of like, "Oh yeah, we'll go ahead and sit you right now." But at first they weren't that friendly, so I don't know what he said to him, but he said something to him and made him give us a seat. So, anyways, but the funny thing was right after that we went out to a club. We were in LA. Went out to a club.
After we ate at the Korean
after we ate the Korean barbecue place, we started getting patted down, obviously by security to get in. And I think it was me, right? As soon as I got there, I think I was first. I don't know, but as soon as I got there, the guy starts patting me down. He's like, "Korean barbecue?" We were like, "What? Yes. How'd you know?" Yeah, so that was hilarious. Randomly, the guy was like, "Korean barbecue?"
Well, it's because when you go to the restaurants for Korean barbecue, you cook all the food.
Cook it in front of you.
Right in front of you on a hamachi grill or whatever it's called. And so,
by the way, sorry.
Yeah, and so all the smoke gets on your clothes. Like, you're gonna for sure smell like Korean barbecue when you're done. But that was so funny.
That was hilarious, though. I mean, but to know specifically Korean barbecue, that means you eat a lot of Korean barbecue.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
it was like this black dude, too.
Yeah.
That's the crazy thing.
He knew.
Yeah.
That was so funny. So we must have totally reeked of Korean barbecue in the club.
I know.
Have a napkin?
Must have. Yep. Wow, this is really good. This is really good.
So.
Yeah.
Korean barbecue. It has grilled onions with it, that you grill it. But it's all about the marinade.
Exactly.
So. They use a sweet marinade usually with this. So it's got this yummy, delicious, salty, sweet flavor to it.
It is really sweet.
So delicious.
Shoot, I should have got a knife. You want a knife?
Sure, yeah.
Right back, you guys. Oh! Sorry. Knocking stuff off.
Yeah, we need a knife because all the...
Yeah, it's big pieces. There you are. Yep, no problem. Yeah, but it's really good. Like, I feel like I never really, because usually when we buy, beef like this and stuff like that, it doesn't have the sweet flavor to it typically. So this is really good.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, you need something? Oh,
I took a bite and it had a lot of fat in it.
I know. I told you.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Yes.
We don't do great with fat, you guys. Sorry.
Well, yeah. I think a lot of people don't, like with the, when it's fatty meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people do, though. Some people don't mind it. I can't do that.
It was like a hard piece.
Oh, yeah.
I had.
That's a no-go. So check this out, you guys. So just like a couple days ago, something really cool. I mean, we missed it originally, but our Facebook has been like taken off, which is crazy because I don't know how. I don't know what happened. Like, it was stagnant for a minute, and then all of a sudden it just started escalating and just going off, which is crazy.
Tell them what you mean by going off.
Sorry, it just means that it's been well, I guess, yeah, what do I mean?
Yeah.
Pretty much what it means, it's been growing. Like, even though it's funny because it's not growing like super, super fast, but what's happening is it's getting to a lot of people. Like, the views are insane. I mean, they're insane. We've never had views like this on I'm going to say on any of our channels. On YouTube either.
No,
Even when we had a surge on YouTube that did really well, we still didn't do this well.
Yeah, we had on one of our videos. Which one is it? The
egg one, right?
Is it the egg? Might be. One of our videos has like 110,000.
Oh, that was the tacos one.
Views, yeah, something like that.
Right.
110,000 people have seen it. And we've got getting a ton of comments and a ton of followers. So thank you everyone who is following us on Facebook and supporting us. What we think is happening is that YouTube is pushing our videos to other people now. Yeah,
absolutely. I mean, you know, when we started obviously trying to get it going and stuff like that, kind of difficult. Although our channel, our page, we were growing the numbers on our page, we were getting decent views. We weren't getting like a lot. Pretty good views. We got a lot of people that, you know, found our page, and now they're, you know, part of the KJ fam, like really hardcore, which is cool. But we weren't getting the views necessarily. But so this is interesting. I want to talk about these 1 minute views. Facebook judges everything off of these things called like 1 minute views, right? So you might have people that watch like 10 seconds of your video on Facebook. So they judge. So for Facebook stats, they judge things mainly on how many people watch at least 1 minute, right? So it's naturally going to be low because most people swiping through, they'll watch just a couple seconds and keep going. So from February 1st to the 12th, we had 2,300 views, which was on a lower side from where we were before, but still, that was about what we had. From, you know, that was 1 minute views. From February, I think it was the 17th, 18th, and the 19th, and now today, of course, it's like 45,000. 45,000 views.
That's a lot.
Minute views, which is crazy.
That's a big jump.
Yeah, it's huge. So it means we're getting like, you know, essentially hundreds of thousands of people watching our videos. Or at least we're popping up in their feed.
Listen, okay. When you talk, can you be a little more excited about it? Because this is.
I am excited.
No. I was going to say.
Do I not seem excited?
No, you're not. No,
Should I jump out of my seat?
Yes. Do you know what else this means, you guys?
Oh.
We're going to be monetized on Facebook soon. Also.
Yeah.
Hey, that's exciting.
So, yeah. One of the things about Facebook that a lot of people don't really realize is you can actually monetize on it, which is cool when you do get to a certain number. But it's a little different, of course, than the way YouTube works. But it's still an option. So it's pretty cool. So we're excited for that. But, I mean, we're still shocked that it's like, all of a sudden, like, I think what happened was the last couple of days, my phone's been kind of like buzzing with like notifications, but I thought it was just regular, you know, posting on a video and people were just talking, and Kristen does a lot of the writing back and stuff like that. So I thought maybe she was like writing a lot of people and we were just getting back and forths. And then like yesterday, right? You're like, hey, we're getting a lot of views, or we're getting a lot of comments. And I'm like, I thought we were. Something was up.
Come down that one, please.
Then I look at our stats, and they've like skyrocketed.
Yeah.
Like, once again, you guys, for 2 weeks almost, 2,300 1 minute views. And then all of a sudden now, it's 45, I think it was 45,000 in 3 days.
That's amazing.
In 3 days. It's crazy.
Oh, so cool.
Yeah. So, I mean, obviously, for all of you guys who've been here, you know, from the beginning, which, by the way, we appreciate all of you guys, once from the beginning, to the, you know, who are just getting new and everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. But it's hard work, you guys, doing this stuff. Like, it's crazy because, like, all you're doing is eating, you know, essentially. But it's a lot of prep stuff. You know, for us, we went in here knowing that we wanted to build community, connect with people and things like that. So writing back people, getting creative, trying to like come up with things, and of course working at the same time. It definitely is a lot of work. So
yeah, it's a lot of prep and dedication and time and money, you know. And we obviously like doing what we're doing. We love it.
Love it, yeah.
It just takes a long time for it to pay off, so to speak, you know? And it's still, we're just definitely not even near making a living off of this.
Yeah. Right now we're doing this because we actually really enjoy it.
Yeah.
So, which is
a lot of people would quit because it's a lot.
Yeah.
Luckily we like it, which is good, and we know it's going to pay off soon. But anyways, I was feeling, you know, if I can be honest with the family, the other day I was feeling down.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I just feel like we're kind of growing a little slowly. And although we have like amazing, amazing supporters and followers, I was just kind of doing the math in my mind. And I'm like, by the time we hit, certain amounts, the amounts that I know in my mind after doing research of kind of what we need in order to live off of this. So this is going to take us like 5 years,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And I was just feeling super bummed.
Yeah.
And then that evening, the Facebook stats like went crazy.
That's true.
And I was like, and I remember starting this. It's like you have amazing, amazing moments.
Yeah.
And then you have your doubtful moments, Mm-hmm. And it's like a roller coaster of emotions as you do your channel because you love it so much and you want everybody to see it and you just know that like that's not possible. You can't just have every single person in this world see your video. You're like, God, if people could just see our videos.
And not everyone's going to like our videos.
Exactly.
That's the thing too.
That too, yeah. It's not for everybody, which we understand too. So, you have your moments where you're just like, oh, man, like, I want to just get out there and, get bigger, and have people know who the K&J fam are. Anyways, yeah, it's just really amazing how, like, you can be down 1 second and then super happy the next, and I got to remember that,
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is, like, it's tough, right? Because when things are moving, you feel good. Like, oh, things are amazing. Like, like I said, we mentioned before, like we had a YouTube video that really did well. It got a lot of views. I think now it's at like 20,000 views.
A double quadruple Whopper challenge.
Yeah, that one had like 20,000, which is big. I mean, majority of our videos, on average, we're getting about 300 to 400 views, on average. I mean, sure, some videos will have like 700 or 1,000, but on average, it's about 300. So get like 20,000. That's huge. That's massive. Got us a lot of subscribers. It got us over that 1,000 people mark and the 4,000 hours.
So we could get monetized.
Which was big.
It was a blessing.
It was. So while that was going, like, things were great, things were, amazing, and then it died. Like, essentially the video died, which is natural. That's what it's supposed to do, because other videos come in and, people find interest in the new ones. So, after that died, it's like the growth was a lot slower. You got to do other things, of course, to grow the channel. But it is a little disheartening. Obviously, what keeps us going, and I think this is one of the biggest things, and that's why we constantly always thank you guys, and right, because we do have this amazing community of people. Like, there's times where we're just like, oh, we don't want to do this live, and then like we'll get comments. People are like, oh, you guys are amazing, keep it up. And that honestly keeps us like, okay, we're doing it, we're
just
going.
One positive comment goes a long way.
So that helps us so much while we're at this point right now where we're just kind of climbing. So
yeah.
Well, I think the way to go, and I'm sure you agree with me, is like to just be neutral in a way, where it's like,
just keep going.
If they blow up, if it continues to climb the numbers, you just got to be like, that's great, awesome, can't wait. And then if it slows down, that's okay. It's just something else is gonna happen.
It's part of the process. Yeah.
It's a part of the process. It's a part of the process. But
I just love this, and I love that we have our own channel, and and we talked to them about how we want to travel around the United States, possibly the world at some point, meet everybody and do mukbangs in different states and countries, and
yep, exactly.
Just turn our YouTube page into KristinAndJamil mukbangers around the world kind of thing.
Exactly.
So that is what we're going to do. Like, that will happen.
Yeah.
The question is when.
That's exactly.
But it will happen.
Yeah.
So we just have to will that in, and ask the universe, and
yeah,
it's gonna be great,
Exactly.
It's a matter of time. So that's why it's so important that we always ask you guys to just, keep supporting us and sending us that love and encouragement, because that means so much, and telling your family and friends who we are. It's just, you guys are doing fabulous, and I do think that we have the best supporters ever. And
I honestly, hands down.
We do, yeah.
Like, it's actually pretty crazy.
We have faves.
Because we look at other people's comments from time to time and stuff when we're checking, writing other mukbangers and stuff like that, and you guys are the best. Yeah.
Are we?
For sure.
Yes, they are.
Hands down.
Super nice. Yes.
Hands down.
To welcome to those who are new, because we got a lot of new people recently. So welcome.
Exactly.
It's exciting to have you guys. So I'm excited to see where the channel goes. Like, it's just so interesting that, like, 1 second you're just like, you're like, oh, it's going so slow, and when are we ever going to do our dream, you know?
Yeah.
You know, and I'm not going to lie. Like, you know, it's hard. It's an investment. We pay a lot of money for the things, you know? Anyways.
100%.
I just want to think, I am grateful. I'm kind of all over the place in this statement, but I'm grateful.
It's all good.
And I'm excited, and it was nice to have a boost. And that's what happens with these channels. So if you guys are starting a channel, you just got to keep going. Yeah. You just got to go, keep putting out content consistently.
Yeah.
And someday or some video will go, you know, not viral maybe, or just get really popular. And that'll boost you up, and it's just, you know, just feeding into it.
And it is not that as easy as that, though.
It's not.
Like, it's not. Like, you know, so mainly for the most part, I do marketing, video work, and, you know, other things as well. But, you know, one of the toughest things is because YouTube is so oversaturated with so many different creators. YouTube has so many people to choose from so, you know, they have they don't have to rely on new users. They rely on the people that are continually bringing people back to the platform. So therefore, it's actually a lot harder today, which makes sense. It's way harder today for a new creator on YouTube to actually get to that 10,000 mark, or let alone 100 million.
If you started in 2010, you're golden.
Exactly. Yeah, you're in better shape. You're in better shape, a lot better shape, versus, you know, in the last year or two or something. However, and you know, they've changed things up to make it even harder too. So, anyways, my point to saying that is, you know, if anyone out there is interested in starting YouTube. No matter what it is, whether it's a mukbang, whether it's some business that you're trying to do or anything. If you do want to go YouTube, and there are other routes, by the way. There's so many other routes. But let's say if you do want to go to YouTube, you really have to keep in mind that it's going to be a slow process, and you can't expect it to explode, I mean, right away. I constantly tell Kristen, like, you know, when doing, you know, with our channel and stuff like that, you know, it's a 2 to 3 year process, because that's just what it takes
for
you know?
It to hopefully make the money you're wanting, so you can
just to, I mean, not even just that,
live. Is that what you're talking
just to get to a large audience, to get the reach, essentially.
Okay, sure.
I mean,
but
because as far as let me make sure I chew. Specifically, as far as the money goes, there's other ways to get money.
Yeah, for sure.
It doesn't take that long to, like, really get money and stuff like that. You can do marketing things to do that, right? But as far as the channel growth, to get to, like, a massive number, 100,000, 200,000, stuff like that, you're looking at 2 to 3 years probably on average with YouTube, because I mean, it could be more than that, and it could be less. Depends on the industry, the niche, depends on the demand of your videos, depends on YouTube. There's this one girl that, I think her name was, like, I can't remember her name, but she was all over YouTube for a little bit. She had put out one video and got 1 million subscribers, like, last year, which is crazy. So sometimes the algorithm works in your favor like that. Yeah. So, you know, it really just depends, but it is a grind. It's a grind for sure. Yeah. It's definitely a grind. What do you think? Are you about to say something?
Yes, I am. Like, I've been patiently waiting. No. You're saying good things.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. And you guys, we're like, by the time you see this video, it's basically like our 6-month anniversary.
Oh, yes. That's true.
So happy anniversary to us.
Thank you.
Happy anniversary, K&J fam. Absolutely. That is amazing. I mean, you know, I know that, it's amazing. We're right where we need to be.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Keep going. Let's go. Just like, you know, it's the Leo in me that it's just like, I want to travel now. I want to, like, go across the United States. I want to meet every one of you. I want to make this my full-time job because it is fun. Yeah. I gotta say, like, that's the thing. Like, you know, there are a lot of things that, like, I like doing a lot of video editing and stuff like that and things like that. But by far, this is the funnest thing. I mean, it's crazy because, like, oh, you're just eating in front of the camera and stuff like that, which is absolutely the case. But something, I don't know why, like, it's not just that. Eating in front of the camera, hanging out. Obviously, you and I we talk and we try to have the best discussions we possibly can.
And then just, you know, talking to people and meeting new people and stuff like that. I don't know what it is, but it's really fun. So it is something we definitely one day want to do full time. And to be honest, we do it full time right now.
We do it full time.
We do it full time.
True.
So
we just have our other jobs too.
Exactly. That's exactly right.
That's
so it's pretty cool. But yeah, so for like literally anyone starting, just, you know, be patient with it. Keep the mindset where it's like, it's not about today. It's about, you know, it's about tomorrow or the next, you know, it's about the next year or two or
it's
however
the future.
long.
Just keep going.
You're doing it for your future. The way I like to,
You're just so cute.
I know, sorry.
You're just so cute.
Kristen hates that too.
You're just so cute.
When I start a sentence and start eating. What I like to tell my my clients and stuff like that, I'll tell them, like, when it comes to doing social media, once again, whether you're doing YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, whatever, really, well, let's specifically say YouTube, because the way they work, it's more of an organic reach, right? So every time you post a video, you don't have to pay for advertisement. YouTube will actually show you to people, right? So anyway, so that's organic traffic essentially. But anyways, it's really not a question of if your channel is going to blow up. It's a question of when your channel blows up. Because as long as you're putting out content, I mean, it might take...
Sorry.
No,
a piece of meat.
I know, it looks
Oh,
good.
yeah. Okay.
It might take, 10 years to get your channel to go to the next level. But then still, it's a win, right? So if you think about it, like if you're destined to do some business online and YouTube, it shouldn't matter, 10 years, whatever, you know? I mean, at the end of the day, it's about putting in the work because you enjoy doing it, right? If you enjoy doing it, that's it.
The channels that fail are the ones that stop.
Exactly.
Especially with YouTube now, like you will...
Yeah, you'll get there.
It's just going to take a long time, maybe.
Exactly. There's, and I haven't looked 100% into, like, his specifics, but there's a guy, Mr. Beast, and I think I told you about this dude, right? He doesn't do mukbangs, but he's like a regular, he does some, I don't know what he does for YouTube, but I can't even think of it right now. But, like, for, like, 5 years, I think, like, he was getting, like, his views are, like, up to, like, 100 or 200 or, like, 1,000. Like, nobody was watching this stuff. And then overnight, literally, I think a video or two or maybe a few of them went into suggested videos, and all of a sudden he had millions and millions of subscribers, like, overnight.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it is. So it really isn't an if, it's a win. It's a win, you know, and it's a big win. You know, so
yeah, certain channels do get blessed and
yeah, they do
and do amazing right away.
Yeah,
it's just you're a rarity if that happens.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think we're doing great considering.
There's no question about it. Like, I think in comparison to a lot of maybe other mukbangers that are just getting started, our channel is flourishing. Like, it's doing really, really well. And we actually are, I think one of the things that a lot of mukbangers struggle with, that once again, we actually try to strengthen or build, is community. Like, for us, it's not just about doing the videos, pushing them out and being like, watch it. And that's it, you know? For us, it's about, what do you think of the video?
Relationship.
Did you enjoy it? Yeah,
with
exactly.
You guys. Yeah.
Building it with you guys, talking, and you know, it plays, like, when you do that later on down the road, it's just such a better situation, you know? It's a better situation rather than just putting something out, you know? You know, so...
You guys, we are super close to ordering merch. Tonight or tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Because we're trying to figure. You know, we have again. It's it costs money to do. It's actually not as cheap as I thought it was going to be, which is fine. But we had to wait a little bit, get our finances in order. But I think very soon we'll be able to order some, so we can show them to you. Yeah. You guys can see them. We'll wear them. We'll do our contest.
We're still a little ways away. I'm so sorry to cut you off. We're a ways away from actually getting it out to sell, though. Like, it's gonna be a little bit. It's gonna be a few more weeks.
Like a month, right?
Hopefully.
To sell?
Yeah.
Well, probably like a month, because, well, it depends.
It's gonna be a little...
It depends how crazy we go with the contest.
Yeah, well, not just the contest,
Yeah.
ordering things, getting it, of course, setting up a page.
Oh yeah.
You know, there's like a few things.
There's a lot that goes into it.
which is okay. I mean, it takes time. So
we'll be here. Hopefully,
Yes,
you'll be here, and we'll have
exactly.
some. It'll be the anticipation. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
and
no, it'll be a lot
we're
of
really,
fun.
really, as those of you know, we're pretty not anal.
Actually,
I'm gonna say just we want our merch to look good too. We don't just want it to look, regular or generic. We want it to mean something and be something that you guys want to use or wear. So it's important to have those logos look good.
Mm-hmm. But if you see it and it sucks,
blame Jamil.
you can blame me for it. No, I'm just joking, but.
Oh my god.
But yeah,
it
takes a bit to do it. It takes a little while, but we have some good stuff. We have some good stuff.
I know. We do.
We definitely do. Look, I was gonna say something about YouTube and you cut me off.
I'm sorry.
I was gonna say something about the channel.
So good. Okay, good.
I'm into it. Listen, when it comes to like talking about like YouTube stuff and like how to get it going and stuff like that, I love talking about it.
My bad.
But I can't remember. No, it's all good. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
No worries.
It's not my fault you have a bad memory.
I know. Oh yes. I was thinking too, if you are interested in like starting a YouTube channel or something like that, like send a message to us or something, because I'll definitely give some suggestions and some tips on like, things that you can do to get started, because one of the tough things is really knowing where to start and like if you're doing it the right way. And the truth is, like, when it comes to all these social medias, like it's way more complicated than just uploading a video. Like a lot of YouTubers they'll say like, just upload consistently, upload every single day, upload all the time.
Right.
And sure, you can do that. It does help, but not anymore. Not as much as it used to. Once again, if you did this like 4 years ago, 5 years ago, and you're uploading every day, yeah, it actually makes a difference. Not as much now.
Well, being consistent with uploads is
different
than every day.
Exactly.
But it's also not just that, right?
Yeah.
It's engaging with your supporters. It's talking to them.
That's right.
And, creating a community. And that takes a lot of work. You can't just put videos up there.
That's true.
Never talk to anybody and expect for people to...
That's exactly right.
Be that loyal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. And... YouTube likes it when you talk to your people, you talk to your fans. And
luckily we like that.
Exactly. And same with Facebook. Like, if you post stuff and if you post stuff and people comment, that's actually interesting too. Yeah, because if they comment and you don't comment back, YouTube or Facebook, both of them will stop. No, definitely Facebook. They won't show it to your fans as much, as... Does that make sense? What I'm saying? Okay, let me take a step back. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking ahead. My bad. Pretty much, if someone comments on a video that you post and you don't write that person back, the next time you post a video, Facebook might not show that to that person.
Oh,
you get what I'm saying? They might not show it because of the algorithm. I mean, they might not show it for a million different reasons, but specifically because of that, that could actually stop them. That's one of the reasons why. I think a lot of people don't do well on certain social medias because they don't write back. They don't write back. So because of it, you don't get that lift that you want.
I think, right.
Yeah. You don't get that. Especially when a dialogue goes back and forth. That really helps too, So, So yeah. Anyways, you guys, sorry to go on a tangent on that.
Don't apologize. It's good. It's fun.
Yeah. Were you okay talking about it?
Yeah, for sure.
Kristen probably didn't want to talk about that stuff because
I do.
She doesn't know about that world.
No, I do. It's fine. Yeah, there's just a lot that goes into it, but I don't want them to worry about it.
No. I hope it's not discouraging. And can I say one thing to wrap it up?
Yes.
On that?
Yes. Okay. We want to be positive.
Yes. I'm sorry if it sounds. I hope it didn't sound discouraging.
Okay,
I don't think
maybe
it did.
Okay, good.
I think it sounds more cautious. But here's the truth.
Sure.
If YouTube or the internet is the future. Everyone knows that. Having some sort of audience online, it's just the way to go, So if you decide okay, I want to do YouTube, I want to do Instagram, I want to do LinkedIn or whatever you want to do, know that it's not an if it's going to happen, it's a when, because these algorithms, they want to put people out there. They want to get you out there, right? So YouTube wants to get us out there, just not right now. They want to wait until they see 100, 200, 300, 500,000 videos before they're like, okay, you guys are really trying to get out there. We'll help you out because you're consistent.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's how it is with the social media. So anyways, my point is, don't get discouraged and not do it. Just keep that mindset that, okay, this is something that's a long-term thing. Yeah. So you don't need to post every day necessarily, depending on your industry, of course. But consistently is important. Like, absolutely. If you decide, okay, I'm going to post, 3 times a week, make sure you post 3 times a week. And just engage at your same times. Yeah. So, anyways, there's a lot to it. And if anyone's interested, if you have any questions, let me know. I'll answer questions and stuff like that because it can be discouraging.
Yeah, totally. We'll help you guys out.
Absolutely.
For those of you who want to start a channel.
Yes.
You know what I want?
Chocolate. Oh. You don't? Oh, okay. I thought
you said that so confidently.
Well, what else is there? You're like, we just ate dinner. You're like, know what I want? I'm like, yeah, dessert.
Normally, 100% that is my answer. You were just so funny. Oh, now I do. That. Now that does sound good. I know. No, I wanted a kiss on the cheek.
Oh, okay, cool.
I did.
You gotta make it over here.
He always makes me come halfway.
Yes. Okay. Kristen likes to stop halfway when I'm like on the couch, like lounge back, and she'll be like, "I want a kiss," and I gotta go all the way up, almost stand up to kiss her.
No, I don't stop halfway. I stop just a little.
Yeah, bit. Just a little bit.
You make me go.
Exactly.
He's like, meet me halfway.
Yeah. You gotta meet. Yeah, there you go.
Like, oh, you have to put the arm around. You're so cute. Yes, thank you. Okay, now I want chocolate. Okay.
Oh, it's too bad.
I got the kiss. That's over chocolate.
Okay, guys. Okay. Well, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yes.
I know maybe a little bit of a different topic.
Yeah, a little businessy.
Interesting.
Yeah, for sure. Point is, we love all of you guys, and thank you so much for supporting us, and it's amazing 100%. Building these relationships with you. We want to keep that up, and we're excited to see where Kristen and Jamil, in terms of, our YouTube page and our Facebook page, go.
Yes.
So please tell your friends and family who we are. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share. Sharing is caring. Okay?
Absolutely.
If you're following us on Facebook and haven't followed us on YouTube yet, please do so. Kristen and Jamil, all one word. Hit subscribe, click on the notification bell.
And we'll see you there. All right, you guys, you have a wonderful night or day or evening or whatever.
And I'm sorry we didn't talk about the food. I felt like we didn't talk about the food enough.
We did.
That's a negative.
We talked about the food enough.
I would have been way more.
Of course you would. It was good. We talked about it.
Okay, good.
I think we talked about different stuff, which is good.
Get yourself some Korean barbecue because it was amazing. And if you're going to have white rice and you like eggs, put a fried egg on top. It is delicious. That was not good.
We should have put more on that. We should have put more than one.
You were going to make 3 and I told you to make 2.
Yeah, that's what Kristen does.
I know.
Okay, I had 3 eggs out because it's like 2 is fine.
I know, because it made it like it makes it richer.
It does make it richer, yeah.
So good.
All good, you guys.
We'll see you later. We love you so much. And we'll see you on Sunday for our live on Facebook.
Yes, we'll see you there. Take care. Peace.
Peace out, Trouts.